Hey there, bass players. I'm Ross, the music teacher, here today to talk all about minor arpeggios. I want to show you the three main shapes that professional bassists use to master their minor arpeggio. To review, all an arpeggio is the notes of a chord played in sequence one at a time. If we have an A minor chord with the notes A, C, and E, then we want to support that chord in the music with those three notes. Because most Western music happens in a 4/4 time signature, we will be adding the octave so we have an even number of 4 notes to play per shape. The first way to play our minor arpeggio comes directly from the minor scale. If our A minor scale is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and A, we're going to use the same fingers and the same notes from that shape to outline our A minor arpeggio. So we're going to play A, skip B, play C, skip D, play E, skip F and G, and add A. A is on the 5th fret of our E string with our pointer. C is on the 8th fret of our E string with our pinky. E is on the 7th fret of our A string with our ring finger. And the octave of A is also on the 7th fret, this time on the D string. Okay? So playing it up and down would look and sound something like this. A, C, E, A, E, C, A. As always, make sure to practice your arpeggios both ascending and descending, but also descending and ascending. Descending and ascending would sound like this. A, E, C, A, C, E, A. That version of the minor arpeggio used 3 strings. This next version is going to use 2 strings. Okay? This is going to assure us that we can play the notes of our arpeggio on the 2 lowest strings possible, or in the cash register, where bassists get paid to play. Okay? The A is going to be the same note, same finger. When we want to get to the C, we're going to slide, and we're going to play that with our middle finger. So A, C. A and C are still on the same string, but we've changed which finger we are playing C with, and I'll explain that why in a second. So we have A, C. The reason we moved to play C with our middle finger is because now we can play E with our pointer finger without stretching very easily, right? So we have A, C, E, 7th fret of our A string with our pointer finger. Okay, now our target note is the 12th fret of the A string, all the way down here, okay? So we're going to try and get that with our pinky finger. So we have A, C, E, A, E, C, and A. It's a little bit of a stretch, so make sure that you practice that, right? Maybe you practice going all the way up several times, ascending, then you practice descending several times, right? When you put it all together, it sounds like this. A, C, E, A, E, C, A. There's ascending followed by descending. Let's do it the other way around. Let's start with descending and end with ascending. So we're going to start with A, E, C, A, up to A, C, E, A. Okay? The third way that we have to play our minor arpeggio is going to include 4 strings and is going to be the most challenging version of this arpeggio, mainly because the root is going to be with our pinky. So make sure to practice the pinky. Make sure the pinky's ready for this responsibility. Okay? So this time, the A, still on the 5th fret of the E string. We're going to go to the C, that's the 3rd fret of our A string. Okay, so we've got 2 strings involved, 2 fingers. Okay, go A, C. E is going to be on the D string, 2nd fret. And the octave will also be on the 2nd fret, but of the G string. So ascending followed by descending would sound like this. A, C, E, A, E, C, A. Descending followed by ascending would sound like this. A, E, C, A, C, E, Use these 3 minor arpeggio shapes to master your minor arpeggios like a pro.